Hello everyone, and welcome to the last bullet journal setup of the year. We're capping this year with Christmas decorations, starting with the fireplace because it's such a cozy place and Christmas decor just looks so good here. If you celebrate Christmas, have you decorated? Do you put your decorations up right after Halloween ends, or do you wait for December 1st? I thought I wasn't going to do much decorating, but I ended up doing quite a bit, and yeah, I did it around mid-November because I wanted to enjoy them for more than a month. It also feels really good having decorations up and listening to Christmas music. It's like, I'm ready for the holidays. It can't come any slower, and when it does come, it goes too fast. Hopefully it's fine when I talk about unrelated things sometimes. I feel like I'm describing the same things in every video, and that's why I cut out a lot. Let me know if the pace of my video is too fast or too slow though in the comments. That way I can adjust my editing to fit what you all want to see better. I don't want to talk about things you guys don't want to hear. Just coloring in, my main colors for this month are dark green, burgundy, the brighter-ish version of those colors, and mustard yellow. I colored and duplicated these stockings, then added details to the garland. These are mistletoes, and I duplicated them as well. Now I'm coloring in this decorative candle along with another candle jar. I realized I could have separated the decorations better because we got candles on one side and trees/nature type things on the other side. Not sure what this bouquet consists of. I added this blurry yellow blob for the fireplace, and it turned out pretty well. I avoided drawing a more detailed version using the glass protector. Then for my text, I added a polka dot pattern to make it a little more interesting because it's technically framed on top of the fireplace. I added some shadows here. And we put this in our usual spot. I thought of the monthly page as the living room since there wasn't a lot of space. I drew decorations that would fit in the living room, starting with these candlesticks and Christmas books. I wrote them as The Grinch, Christmas Carol, and the letter to Father Christmas. There's also this Santa plush that can honestly go anywhere in the house, and he's super cute. I'm thinking of leaving out cookies and milk this year, and then I can eat them in the morning because I don't expect them to be gone or anything. Although the milk might spoil. How does that work? I colored everything in and drew another December header without the polka dots this time. I chose to use the same tracker template as last month because it worked out pretty well. It's like a one-stop shop for tracking things. I just drew a bunch of presents for this page. Think of a present as a box with some parallel lines going through the middle and a bow at the top, or the sides. You can create a lot of variety by changing the width, height, and depth of the boxes along with their orientation. For example, the flat side or the corner side towards you like this one. There's also a lot of bow variety, but I chose to go with a simple ribbon-tied bow for all the gift boxes. You can also keep the boxes the same and apply variety to the color of the bow or the pattern of the wrapping paper instead. I went with polka dots wrapping paper to a few to continue the trend, but it can be lines or snowflakes. This is an example of having the flat side facing you. I think I also had better perspective for this box than the first one. I tried out a cylinder-shaped gift box for the unusual shaped gifts out there. Everything's super simple, but I added some lines to make the top part a lid so that the cylinder is not so flat. I did my usual headers and put everything into Goodnotes. For my moods! Woo! We have a merry and bright, 'tis the season, and better not pout. The first two are sayings and the third's more like a song lyric, but I thought it fits so well. You better not pout during the holidays. And even with a bad day, this season just lifts your mood up anyways. Hopefully. A little bit. The notes page will be pretty minimalistic as always. Continuing from last page, I added a Christmas tree since that's like the #1 decoration. I'm guilty of not having one though, just a few tiny ones. It's a pretty abstract tree with the leaves being squiggles, but they're layered and gets wider at the bottom. I colored them dark green and added a lighter green to the back. I honestly don't have a reason for this. I should have probably done some layering with white to make a snow effect, but this also looks pretty good, I think. I added some ornaments as a pop of color too, and I'm pretty satisfied with this tree. I should have added the gift boxes from last page too, actually. I'm like critiquing my own bullet journal, even though it's like chill, you know? I created the header note boxes of different sizes and added green lines to fill the empty space at the top of the page. I decided to do a gingerbread bunting for the weeks. With Procreate and digital art in general, I create a template for the red and green triangle, and then I can duplicate them to make the bunting or garland. Bunting or garland? I also wanted to incorporate an advent calendar into this theme, so here it is. It's not as elaborate though, just some oddly shaped squares and torn up doors. Advent calendars usually contain chocolate in each door, and you open the door each day in December to count down or up to Christmas. I just like the idea of eating a piece of chocolate every day. For each week, more doors will be opened. To do this, I drew the doors being opened for week 1, then duplicate and drew more doors being opened on a different layer. At the end, I had to color 4 versions of the calendar, which wasn't too bad. I just drag and drop colors. My weekly template was taken from my March weekly template or setup, and I just changed the color scheme. I pasted in the bunting and the advent calendars, but the last week of December doesn't have advent calendar slots, so I drew this decorative light box instead. I don't know what the formal name is, but I have one and it's pretty cute, and you can use it for all seasons since you can change the letters on them. For December, I literally have it like this. It's not red in real life, but this is way more festive, along with the mistletoe as well. With that, we are done. I hope you enjoyed all of the themes from this year. It's been a great experience sharing my bullet journal journey. Happy holidays, and I can't wait to show you next year's planner. So subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when that video comes out. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video. See ya!